beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. Once again, my name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being, and I'm back with another message. Hope everybody had a blessed day today. It was beautiful outside, a little nippy, but when you with God, you don't feel the weather. When you are connected to everything and everyone, you don't feel the weather. So I don't feel the cold. I just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. So I already did all my protection, and uh, I'm good to go. I asked Spirit for another message in the Bible, so he guided me to the Lord reigns. This is Psalm 97. The Lord reigns. Let the earth rejoice. Let the many coastlands be glad. Clouds and thick darkness are all around him. Righteousness and justice are the foundations of his throne. Fire goes before him and burns up his adversaries all around. I believe there's a lot of dark energies that is feeling the wrath of God at this time. His lightning lights up the world. The earth sees the tremble. The mountains melt like wax before the Lord. Many will bow down to God. Before the Lord of all the earth, the creator of everything, everyone, those who served false gods, they will bow down to the real God. The heavens proclaim the righteousness. All of the people sees glory. All of the people sees his glory. All worshippers of images are put to shame. Those who idolized the wrong God are being put to shame at this time. All of you who served a false God, who turned your life over to darkness, for riches, for fame, for luxury. You're being put to shame at this moment. Who makes their boast in worthless idols. Worship him, all you gods. Zion hears and is glad, and the daughters of Judah rejoice because of judgment, because of your judgment, O Lord. For you, O Lord, are most high over all earth. You are exalted far above all gods. O you who love the Lord, hate evil. He preserves the life of his saints. He preserves the life of his saints. He delivers them from the hands of the wicked. Light is sown for the righteous, and joy for the upright in heart. Rejoice in the Lord, you O righteous, and give thanks to his holy name. Praise his name. I praise God. I praise the creator of all, creator of the universe, creator of all the other gods, creator of the Son of God, creator of everything. That's who we serve. That's who I serve. Many chose not to serve those idols. Serve him. But you made your choice. You made your bet. I also got another. I got a channeled. I was going It's Fat Albert. I used to watch Fat Albert when I was a child. I used to love the show. But Bill Cosby is very significant in this reading, and Fat Albert was based on real people. Was based on where Fat Albert character is based on. It was based on Bill Cosby, his brother. The main characters in the series, he usually the conscience of the Junkyard Gang. Wait, hold on. Well, I read earlier that it was okay. The show is based on Bill Cosby's childhood gang, mostly heard in his stand-up and comedies routines, centered around Fat Albert, known for his catchphrase, hey, 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 and his friends Bill Cosby, who based off the Cosby himself, Russell, who was based off Cosby's real-life brother of the same name. So, something about brothers, something about Bill Cosby, the character that he was. There's also somebody who's a diabetic here. What I'm getting is drugging women. Bill Cosby was also taking advantage of women and children by drugging them, having sex without consent. So I got that. So Bill Cosby, gotta be something with his character in this reading. Oh, Jimmy Crack Corn. I don't know. I'm like singing these songs. I'm like Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. I don't know what's that about. Jimmy. Somebody's name could be Jimmy. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. Lyrics. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. When I was young, I used to wait on my master and give him his plate. Who's a servant? And passed him the bottle when he got dry, and brush away the blue tail fly. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. Jimmy Crack Corn, and I don't care. My master's gone away. When he rides in the afternoon, I followed after with a hickory broom. Somebody's a witch. The pony being rather shy when bitten by blue tail fly. One day he ride around. Somebody may live on a farm. The flies so numerous. There's a lot of flies. They did swarm. One chance to bite him on the thigh. The devil takes the blue tail fly. Something about the devil. The pony run, he jumped, he pitched, he threw my master in. Somebody killed somebody. He died, and the jury wondered the verdict was the blue-tailed fly. They laid him under a Simon tree. Somebody's buried. I can't get. Somebody's buried by a tree. His epiphany is there to see. Beneath the stone, I'm forced to lie, victim of somebody killed somebody. And they buried him under a tree somewhere, some farm. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn. My master's gone away. Sitting around idly gossiping. Now, what does the phrase Jimmy crack corn means? Sitting around idly gossiping. Now, at last, the part about the cracking corn. That was a very old piece of slang of sitting around. These people gossip and they're killing. A more likely explanation that Jimmy cracked open a jar of his late master's corn whiskey and kicked back a bit. Either way, nobody cared because the master has gone away and wouldn't be coming back. They killed somebody. Somebody killed somebody. And they didn't care. This is being talked about. There's a murder here. There's a murder here. Somebody killed somebody. I know Spirit does not give me any message, anything. There's always a reason behind the channeling that I've been getting, the messages. There's always something Spirit wants to let the collective know. There is a murder. Somebody was murdered. I found a feather today. Spirit guided me to this feather. There was a message behind this feather. There was somebody, but Spirit message was that to me that I'm safe. Something was going to happen, but not to worry, that I'm protected. And I saw it. I saw someone following me. I saw them. And I was very protected. I was not scared of this individual that was following me. I saw him. It's like they come in all colors and all sizes and all shapes. It's like, but I'm very thankful because I learned how to maintain balance, not react in situations. So I was very thankful for the lesson that I learned today. But yeah, I was followed and it didn't work. So you keep doing what you're doing. Nothing you do works. So I'm guided to read some cards for the collective. I was guided to higher self message. The first message that I got was listen and know that Spirit is with me. I am very protected. Whatever intentions you have at this moment, it will not come this way. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drawn out of your inner voice. Do not let people opinions stop you from speaking your own truth. Stop believing who you are. This is by Steve Jobs. I believe Steve Jobs is he that millionaire? Steve Jobs? Uh, Steve Jobs? CEO of Apple's. No, it could be another Steve Jobs. Quotes. Steve Jobs quotes. Yeah, no, it wasn't. It's not Apple. Is it Apple? Oh, yeah, it was Apple. He had passed away in 2011, so 2011 may be significant. He was innovation distinguished. He was a leader. Well, he does a lot of quotes. A lot of quotes. So, dear Spirit, do you have a question that needs to be answering? Have you been asking for a solution, or do you need simple guidance? Have you been repeatedly seeking answers from somebody here is seeking answers from external forces? You have to go within, but found them to be conflicting and dissatisfying. The card urges you to withdraw into silence, to tune into your higher self for answers. Your higher self is connected to all that is and has the ability to shed light on situations that may be causing you concern, worry, or anxiety. Your higher self will not chastise you, embarrass you, or ignore your pleas for help. Rather, this loving energy is more than glad to provide insight of clarity about the situation at hand. Once you have asked the answers, the answers will come as intuitive nudges, as a simple exercise to hear the wisdom of your higher self. Sit down and then breathe in and out. Once you relax, place your hands on your heart and ask your higher self a question. Listen closely. Since your higher self doesn't yell, it gently speaks through your heart. You may be startled at the guidance provided. Your job is to listen, trust, follow the information shared with you, since it will lead you in the right direction. You are being asked to stop listening to outside forces for questions you may be having in your life at this moment. You have to go within. You have to go within. Whatever people was telling you in the past, they were not true. Your higher self will not lie. It will never steer you wrong. Sorry, listen. Okay. Then we have, sorry, just for a minute. Next, your higher self is saying, be patient. Be patient. Things is going to happen. Everything happens in divine time. Be patient, because whatever you planted is growing. Whatever seed you have sown, whatever you have uh, tried to manifest is coming to the light. There will be success. There is. But you have to be patient. You will be successful. You have that intuitive wisdom, that knowledge. You see things. You're connected to the stars. You're connected to everything. You are going to be very successful. Very, very successful. But Spirit is saying, your higher self is saying, be patient. Be patient. Everything is working out just how you want it. You have to have courage to release things that no longer serve you. You have to make sure you listen to your inner self and not any outside forces that is not serving your soul, that doesn't have any interest or wants you to be successful. But here you have spirit. Your spirit animal could be a bird. Messengers. These are messengers. So funny because today I seen a red hawk. Just flew over my head. That was a message. Then I received a feather. A message that my life was in danger today. But Spirit said I'm protected. Whatever was sent out, the person that was sent out, God is always in control. Always have courage. Know that you are always protected. There will be freedom for God's children. When you pray to the Most High God, not to any idol outside of God, there will be success. There will be success. There is courage. You stand up to these bullies. There's a lot of bullies. But they could bully all they want. God's children will be free. They are free from all the illusions. Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Huh? There's strength again. There is strength again. Going through transformation and coming into union. There's love. Unconditional love. There's the yin and the yang. There could be an actual divine couple coming together. They have went through this transformation. This is a beautiful card. I see a beam up here. I see drawings, and I see different things, different meanings in the drawings. So I see her going through a transformation. I see a being down here looking at her transformation. This is an alien. This is an alien. This is a galactic being looking at this other being going through a transformation, releasing the old self, becoming this high, beautiful, vibrating light being, galactic being, loving, unconditional loving being who had the courage, who prayed for freedom. Pray for freedom. Listened to her higher self. Very patient. Success is the key. Success in life in all areas, all aspects. That's what God wants for all his children. To have the strength to go through this transformation, there is unconditional love. Trust that everything is okay. There is light where there is darkness. The light will overpower darkness. I never read this, but I'm going to read this. The light to the collective. There's a message for the collective here. I see everything as a message. Oh my God. I feel the spirits. I'm not going to talk because, anyway, let's see. The light. There's no numbers on these cards. Bear with me, please. NLP. There's like the light. As far as we can discern, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness, to mere being. Every spirit contains a speck of light that shines bright for the love of all that is. Spirit, love. You are a being of light who has volunteered to come to this planet to bring love. To bring love. Compassion, laughter, and kindness. You may have questions as this. You may question this as you at times descend into the world of fear and darkness because of challenging life lessons. The darkness of the earth is created by the dense energy of fear. Fear manifests as anger, hate, envy, jealousy, lack, worry, and anxiety. Lowers the vibration of the spirit, soars the mind, and corrupts the heart. Living in a state of fear can prevent us from seeing and being the light, but it does not erode the truth of our spirit, even if we cannot see it. And the truth is that you have always been the light and always will be the energy of the light. Do not berate yourself from having forgotten your inner light, and do not discard the power of the light, of your light, because of the past mishaps and poor decision making. If you are going through an intense and unrelenting life-changing challenge and have been dwelling in the darkness too long, then call upon the light to help you through, since it has the power to cleanse and heal. Since you are made of light energy, you may call in forth from yourself to assist you in the darkness. Your higher self reminds you that regardless of your past, you will always be the light, since you are part of all that is. And all that really is light. You can never truly be disconnected from what you are. To experience the healing of the light, complete the shower of light ritual. So this is a shower of light ritual that you may use to cleanse the darkness out of your energy. Find a quiet place to sit. Breathe in for 5 seconds. Hold and exhale for 5 seconds. And hold and repeat this 3 times. Close your eyes and imagine a shower of bright golden light descended downwards into your physical body, from the crown of your head to the bottom of your feet. Allow the light to fill and illuminate each of the 7 chakras of your body as it descends. Do this daily if you are in the throes of a difficult life lesson and need to feel uplifted and supported. It is good always to cleanse all your chakras every day, every morning when you get up. Be thankful, be grateful. If it resonates with you. Do a cleansing and clearing chakra meditation, 5-10 minutes, that's all it takes to release all that negative energy, especially from when you were sleeping. Because dark entities, they try. But if you call in that white light of protection, you will always be protected. Anything else? Yeah, ask for guidance. Always ask for guidance. Always seek guidance within your spiritual self, within inside of you. Outside, anything outside of you that doesn't want you to be successful is only going to block your energy. You are the light. You will receive love. You need to trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your inner guidance, trust in your spiritual guides, trust in God. There will be freedom. You are freed. You have built up strength to move from dark forces, dark energies that was not of your highest light. You will become successful. Everything happens in divine timing. You are listening to your guides. You are listening to your inner guidance, your inner self. You are listening to your messengers. Praying every day. It's very powerful. You have the courage to transform yourself. That's where all the success comes, because when you can connect to the light, you connect to your higher self, you connect to God. There's no force that can confuse you. You will not ever have any confusion because you use your intuition. You see the visions and you go with the flow. Those are the messages from your higher self. This is what they try to stop the collective from reaching a level of self-awareness, a level of clarity, a level of spirits within guidance within yourself. No confusion. They try to confuse you. Try to confuse you with lust. Try to confuse you with oppression. Try to confuse you with drugs. Try to confuse you with mental illness. Try to confuse you with money, material, things that are not try to confuse you. Relationships, friendships, I mean, they do it all. They do it all. These dark forces are working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and they have watchers all over, all over. They have watchers from your space where you live at, from the outside. When it's like, if you are a spiritual, if you are a seer, you're able to see these dark entities just following. There goes success again. There is success. There is success for those. Oh, can I just, my Cash App. Cash App. If you're interested and you want to donate to my channel. I can't put it here. I don't know why I can't pin my Cash App. I don't know. I used to put my Cash App. I can't pin it no more. Let's see. No. I don't know why I can't put my Cash App up there anymore. I used to put it up. I can't pin it. It's not giving it to me. Anyway, there will be success for God's children. Freedom again. Freedom again. It says, I know that there is no greater gold than to love. Love will bring you success. When you have love for yourself, and you have unconditional love for yourself, and you are compassionate and understanding and loving and caring, you will be successful. That's a very high vibrational energy frequency. Freedom, there is freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You're a creator. You're able to create your own happiness. You are. And I have Lord Shiva behind me. You'll be very successful in relationships. Lots of abundance. Oh my God, there's a lot of abundance for God's children. They will be free. There's freedom. You will have healthy relationships. There are others who are going to be in grief, in fear. There is judgment here. And you are at service to others. You are at service to others. I feel good when I can help others. This is where the abundance comes in. The flower of life is very significant. It's very good to study the flower of life. You'll understand what the meaning of the flower of life is. It's a very powerful geometry. The flower of life is, everything is connected. Everything is connected. We are all connected. Relationships, situations, past life, current lives. But you are at service to others. You are able to accept your responsibilities, the things that you have cleared up in your life, for your well-being, for your state of mind, for your healing. There is peace and there is growth. And you are learning to accept the things that you cannot change. You are learning that worry does not change an outcome. You don't have to worry. That's what they place fear. They place grief in your life, but you could worry. You don't have to do that. You're going to be very successful. And abundance. That's what God wants for his children. And they will receive that. God's children will persevere. And we find forgiveness and gratitude. That's our soul journey. That is our soul's journey to find forgiveness. Let go of the grief, let go of the resentment, let go of the fear, let go of the anger, let go of the pain, let go of the worry. There is freedom. There's freedom for God's children. There is freedom. So, I'm also going to do, because this reading has to do with multiple energies. Life, how you say it? People whose purposes their life path. They may become a writer. You may want to be a teacher. The crystal angel night may be helpful for you. You are a creator. My creative juices are flowing. My mind is clear and bright. I always find the right words when speaking or writing, and people listen. You are a teacher. You are a writer. You are able to communicate in a very beautiful, intellectual way. And you connect with your audience, with your students. There is a doctor or nurse here. There is healing. I easily interpret and use the signs of my surrounding. My core is connected with kindness and well-being, and my heart centered and a miracle worker. I am heart-centered and a miracle worker. There is green tourmaline may be significant. You may be called to tend to others' needs. Take a step forward into the selfless and care acting of assisting others with health-related needs. Open your heart to both give and receive compassion assistance. There could be somebody who may want to become a doctor, a provider, a healer. A doctor is a healer. Those, the nurse, those who do the work from a space of love and compassion, not from a space of greed, not for just the high and mighty people. When you are working in the field of healing, you serve all of God's children, no matter the cost. No matter the cost, because God will always multiply your abundance when you are at service to others. But when you are at service to self, and you only want to serve those that pay top dollars for care. When it comes from the heart, money should not be an issue when somebody needs medical care. This shouldn't, the medical field that we have at this moment, the insurances that we have at this moment, they're not at service to the collective. They're at service to self. They don't serve humanity. They want to make money off of God's children. They don't want to take care. They just want to drug you and drug you and drug you. That's going to change. Yeah, there's going to be entrepreneurs who are going to be creative, come up with ideas, solutions for every aspect, every social problem that God has put us on this earth to help solve. I think outside the norm and find creative ways to approach life. The rainbow of highlight and positive energy expands my consciousness. Creative ideas flow through me on a regular basis, and I bring them into the physical. When you bring things, when you create in your minds, you bring them into the physical. But when you create, you have to create them from a space of love. You have to create it from a space of compassion. You have to be a doctor who serves others, not serve at self or serve to the rich. You have to serve all of God's children. You shouldn't just be a doctor for those who are able to pay. That's a service to self. Healers, doctors should be servicing all of God's children. This is where the creative children, those who are awakening up, they're going to find solutions. You'll become very creative. You're going to create solutions. Become very successful. Because those who were in power was not able to do that. Social worker, justice. I have a clinical, I have my master's in clinical social work. I have been at service. It's so funny that I put that in my description box today. I have been at service to all, in all social problems, all social places, issues. I work with HIV. I work with the mentally ill. I worked with foster care. I worked domestic violence. I work with substance abuse. I work with, there is not one social problem that I have not worked for or have been affected or experienced in my life. And the work that I chose was because I wanted to serve. There is a need to serve humanity. The best care is always available to me. I courageously see through the darkness of adversity to make positive changes. Well-being is mine. Justice. Justice for all. This is this is what I this is my job, to stand up, speak of the injustice that I even saw in my workspace, my workplace, the places of nonprofit agencies who enslaved women, domestic violence programs. These women were enslaved. They were oppressed. Even as a worker, I spoke on it. I spoke on this. I was attacked. I was abused. I was discriminated. In a domestic violence program. There's going to be lots of changes. There's going to be lots of changes. Lots of changes. Yes, they will. Yes, yes. Lots of changes. There's an investigation. Somebody here may want to become an investigator, an officer, a federal officer. I observe life from a higher perspective. Those who are in the investigation field or journalists who are really putting out the stories out there, who are putting out the stories from a compassionate space, not judgmental, not judgmental. Seeing both perspectives, both sides of the story. A good investigator will seek out the truth. A good journalist will research, and will find the truth to any problem that anyone is facing, any injustice. They will seek out the truth. This is what's going to happen with the collective. The ones, the God's children who are here to serve for others are going to become very powerful journalists. They're going to become very powerful investigators, very successful in their field. No more lies. There's going to be balance with the black and white. There is balance. The light always overrides the dark. But we have to go through the darkness to get to the light. Anything else? This could be your life purpose. There's an investigation here. There's an investigator here. Or somebody may be interested in investigating history. Really searching the truth, a historian. Experiences from the past empowers me. I am connected with powerful ancient wisdom. There's somebody here who has very knowledgeable of past life. Very connected to the ancient history of this world. These are God's children who are reincarnated here at this time to bring the truth to the collective. They are investigating within their own research, within their own journalists, within their own, not in school, picking up the books and researching history. This is what you are being called to do. Some of us. not all. Are you interested in human history, artifacts, archaeological sites? I am very interested. I love improve your empathy for the present human condition. We have to learn about the past and understand why things are happening. What is what why are we affected by all this right now at this time? It's because of the past. The past has to be cleared. Human conditioning through understanding of the wisdom of those who once walked on a similar path, our ancestors. Look at belief systems and past situations to uncover awareness of karmic lessons. We have to look at the past to understand the karmic lessons we are facing at this time, the challenges within our own family, within political, religion, social. I mean, it has an impact. You are connected with powerful ancient wisdom. It's a lot of changes that's going to be happening. And Spirit he has his 144,000 chosen here to help raise the consciousness, help heal the planet, bring changes into our world for the better, not to oppress, not to hurt, harm, take advantage, be at service to self. No. We are building foundations that are very, very strong. Here is an urban planner. Do you take the time out to find out about your neighborhood? Our neighborhoods. This Central Park was owned by African Americans. It was taken. Their lands was taken and it's a burial ground. But people don't know that. They think Central Park is just no, there are things under Central Park. Buried. People have no idea. It's time to participate in your community. Look at ways you can support your community's growth. This neighborhood needs a lot of help. Help with the injustice. Help with serving the community in a proper way, the police. The ambulance running around crazy with sirens and they're not going nowhere. It's just a joke. Politicians not doing their work. Be involved in the environmental and ecological concerns for the overall well-being of our neighborhoods. The 5G thing that really is not good for humans. All this, I'll take time out later to speak on it, but it's a lot of things that people are not aware of, chemicals, sounds, energies that bring people into a state of anxiety, mad, not of high vibration. If you don't connect with yourself, You want to be able to understand on how to heal from all environmental forces, chemicals. It's a lot of things that is being done to the collective that they're not aware of. It says, I am a steward of the earth. We have to take care of our planet. We have to take care of our well-being has an effect on our planet as well. I leave my lands and neighborhood in better condition than before I arrived. My community is important to me. People don't value their community. They throw garbage all over the place. They spit all over the place. They don't pick up after their dog's poop. There's many liquor stores around. There's many things that has an effect on the human body that people are not aware of. But your intuition will guide you in the right direction. It is easy for me to see beyond the obvious. It's so easy when you're connected. It's so easy to see the things that is going on, that is hidden from humanity. I am extremely intuitive and perceptive. I am aware of what thoughts, people, and situations need to be realigned in my life. Do you just know things about people or situations without conscious reasoning? Embrace your intuitive nature. Believe yourself and trust your gut feeling. Always go with your gut. Always, that gut feeling is telling you something isn't right or something is right. I mean, you are the one to determine. Sometimes we choose not to go with our guts. That second thought was the wrong thought. Look deeper and uncover information to aid yourself or others in restoring clarity and balance. This world is going to be restored with clarity and balance. Some of you are psychics. Some of you are really using your third eye, healing and seeing the things that are hidden, so that way you're able to help Mother Gaia, help serve, be at service to others, be at service to God and His children. There's going to be justice. There is justice. I am diplomatic in both personal and business pursuits. Success is mine. There's going to be a lot of success. And we keep coming up with success in this reading. Success is God's gift to His children. Those who serve God will be very successful. You will receive justice for the injustice that has been caused on your life. You will see through the injustice when you connect with Spirit. You will build healthy foundations, healthy living through your healing. Because you want better, not only for yourself, but you want better for others. Do you have a tendency to want to offer advice or mediate on other behalf? Be willing to negotiate to arrive at a fair outcome. With disagreement, when disagreements arrive, you have to learn how to navigate, not become irate. There's a lawyer here. Somebody wants to be a lawyer. Diplomacy is required at this time, and always keep your own counsel and be clear and calm. Keep your own counsel. There are lawyers who are liars. There are lawyers who use their job as power and control. But with God's people, we will see, we will help, guide those who have been harmed, hurt in any kind of way. They will seek justice, and God will make sure that lawyer that is connected with God will help the people get their justice. Iodine may be a crystal that you may need to work with as a lawyer, as a being who wants justice for their clients, God's children. People have been paying lawyers and they haven't been doing their jobs, and people have hired lawyers where they have stolen accident money. It's a lot. Need water. Water, water, water. I've been on an hour. Anyway, anything else from this? It's a lot of great purposes here that people, God's children, are going to work towards. All finance. You have to know finance as well. You have to learn how to manage your money. You have to learn how to put money into proper investments, investing money on people who invested finance in the witchcraft. They invested money in trying to sacrifice God's children. Some of them were successful. Travel around the world. They managed their money in the wrong manner. And they all gonna go broke because they all gotta pay lawyers for the crimes they committed. They didn't know how to manage money. There will be God's children who's going to teach how to truly put your money and invest money in places where it's going to grow. A lot of businesses are losing their finances because they didn't manage their business in a proper way. I am good at managing the unlimited income I earn. I am good at financial planning and grateful for the know-how to manage great wealth. Somebody's going to be very wealthy and they're going to know how to manage their legacy, how to manage their businesses. I am successful and prosperous. Yes, we are successful. God's children is successful and prosperous. But first we have to clear out the junk out of our lives in order to create and receive. Because God will only give it to you when you release blockages out of your life. This could be people, places, and things, or all of the above. Somebody here is going to be a wealth manager. They're going to work with people who are very wealthy and teaching them how to build their wealth. It's a lot of energy here. And there was a lot of positive energy here. It's a lot of businesses that's going to grow very successful. Somebody here is going to be a communicator. They're going to be a publisher. They're going to publish a book. Maybe work for a publishing company. Able to speak, communicate, do seminars, literatures, journalism, again. Make sure the style and contents of your work is correct. Look at your written work as if it will be published. Always, always, always look at your writing. Especially when I went to college, you had to learn how to really, really write this big document paper, your last final paper, no. You gotta make sure all annotations, all quotes from the book, no plagiaries, you know. You couldn't perjure it. I mean, stealing context from other people's books, other people's content creations, other people's businesses. You could get sued for that. I have strong relationships with the spoken words. I have visions for the bigger picture from an objective standpoint. I have ideas that are worth spreading. I have ideas that are billion-dollar ideas. Always, always create. Unlimited. Because we are limitless beings. We have a spark of the Creator within ourselves. We are able to create anything that we want to bring into our reality. But this comes from a space of love. If it's coming from a space of at service to others, your manifestation is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And that's the fact. Because if you're not vibrating from a space of love, it's not going to happen. God will not allow it. The energy, this whole world is shifting, is changing. And people had positions, took advantage, and didn't serve God. They served idols. They served the false God. Okay, I am going to, I was wondering, I'm going to use initials. I'm going to do initials. See what Spirit wants. I like initials. Oh, let me do numbers. Let's see. Where's my dice? I got a dice. Where's my dice? My dice. Oh yeah, you like to hide. Spirit, where's my dice? My dice is hiding. Oh, here it goes. Spirit, I got my dice. Okay, let's see. Dice. What? Oh, we have. Somebody could be born July 1st, July 13th, July 19th could be significant. July 15, July 17, July 18, July 19 may be significant. We have May 15 may be significant. May 17, or somebody's 17, somebody's 18, somebody's 19. We have number 6. Oh, wow. 6. Somebody could be born 1966. That's so funny. There's 1966. I don't know if you could see it. There's, okay, 19 right there in the yellow. 1966. There's 66 right there. 66. 1966. When somebody was born in 1966. April 11, oh no, April 11, 1966. Somebody was born April 14. So this message is for those with those birth dates. 5/15, 5/11, 19. Okay, what else? Number 17, 10 could be significant. 3, 16, 8. Somebody could have an 8 years old or date of birth. 8 is the 8th month or the 8th date, whatever. Let's see, what's the message for the collective at this time? Spirit going down. I know it's a long reading. Well, it is what it is. That's the messages Spirit is giving at this time. They're long. And it's not only happening in my channel. A lot of the collective, the real spiritual readers are getting, somebody's a pig. Somebody may play the right violin. The color red may be significant. Somebody may have O in their initials, a Q, a T, a W. A D, an X. Somebody's X is involved here. Department of Transportation is here. Department of Transportation. A Z. Somebody may need x-rays. This X keeps popping out. There's 2 X's here. Somebody's a dog. Something about somebody's dog may be significant. This Queen may be significant. She could be the Queen of France or the Queen of England. May be significant. Somebody's name may start with an E. Somebody's name is Ed or Ted. Somebody's name is Ted. Somebody's car may be towed. Somebody's car is going to be towed away. Somebody's car is going to be towed. There is somebody's going to be, Department of Education is also involved here. Something about the Department of Education. Hopefully they're not well, they sex traffic kids too. And they put out false teachings in the schools, some of them. They don't teach the right history. Somebody may like to eat ice cream. Something about TI. TI may be significant. Something came out about TI in the news. Allegedly. Gotta say allegedly. Somebody's fit. Or are they trying to get fit? A Z. TMZ could be significant. Somebody's tax. Somebody's gonna get, somebody is being investigated for tax fraud. Yeah, by the feds. The feds is here. This tax fraud. Yep, the feds are here. The feds are investigating tax fraud. Tax. Somebody lied about their taxes. Artificial intelligence. They're using people, using artificial intelligence as a clone to other people. That's what I'm getting. Taking their voices and using them. Woe to those who serve false gods. Woe. Woe to you who have committed crimes against humanity. There's a messenger here. It's a messenger here. Something may have happened in a cab, taxi is significant. A taxi. A zip. Somebody may, a zip card, I don't know. Somebody may have died. Something about a house. Yeah, somebody died. Somebody died. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's hiding a death. We had death earlier. Somebody's hiding a death. Yeah, with that song, Jimmy Crack Corn, somebody killed somebody. Yeah, somebody's lying. Somebody's a liar. Somebody lied about somebody's death. Yep. Lied about a death. They lied about, it's so easy. Oh my God. Yep. They lied. They lied. They lied. It's right here. They lied. They lied about a death. I don't know if you can see, but they lied about a death. Death. Somebody lied about a death. And the feds are on it. Yeah, they try to put people in jar spells. That backfired. How did that work out for you? Some people are going to be stuck in with their own magic. Somebody may have twins. Something about twins. Somebody's name is Zoe. Zoe. Joe. Somebody's name is Joe. Somebody's a H-O-E. I don't know. There are incubus, succubus energies. These are sexual demons that are in women and men. And they act out very lusty. They have, how you say it? They just sleep around with anybody. Yeah. Could be somebody's wife. Somebody's wife. Somebody's wife sleeps around. Somebody's wife sleeps around because she believes she's hot. She's a hot tamale. These are energies that are attached to low vibrating men and women. They're sexual demons. You got to be very careful with who you're sleeping around with. These people find you on dating apps, on Instagram, on Facebook. They look at your money. They stalk you. They hawk you. They try to learn a lot about you. Then they try to kill you. Somebody's name is Jay. Somebody's name is Faith. Someone has faith in God. Somebody didn't like that you have faith in God. They didn't like that you have faith in God. They didn't like your faith. But that's something they need to deal with. The LAPD is here. Somebody could live in Los Angeles. Somebody could live in Florida. Somebody could live in DC. Washington. Hawaii. Haiti. Somebody hired somebody in Haiti. Something about Haiti. Somebody has the strength of a bear. Very strong. They believe it's like I don't how you say it, I don't encourage, but I was getting this song, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch. You know who sings that song? Somebody had faith. They believed in the unknown, because when you believe in God, God is a spirit. People who don't believe that God exists because they don't see it. They don't believe in God's miracles. They just stay in the darkness. But God's children believe in the Spirit. They believe that whatever they're challenging, they're facing is because of a reason. And they bow down to no, that's so funny, to no false gods. They bow down to no false gods. They don't go to Haiti to do any witchcraft. The energy of Baal is here. I'll tell you about the energy of Baal. The energy of Baal. Baal in the Bible. It's so funny. Baal in the Bible served all of the deities who are called Baal in the Bible are described as false gods or idols who are weaker than the Hebrew God who is called Yahweh, Yahweh, whatever you call God. Baal was worshipped by the Israelites when they went astray after the death of Gideon. Baal designated the Lord of Israel. They served false idols. An idol is here. Idols. They serve Baal. They serve a false god. And false is here. They serve the false god. They didn't serve the Creator. And they're going to have a fall from grace. They're vibrating at a very low vibration. Very low. They toyed with God's children. But God had a plan. God had a plan. He hid his children in plain sight. Okay? He hid his children in plain sight. Somebody was a hitman. The hitman. I saw the hitman today. Another one. People are funny. Yeah. They're monkeys. And monkeys are smart. But these monkeys just are, I feel they are test dummies. I feel like they're experimental monkeys. Very low vibrational. Monkeys. There was things that I was getting. I'll say it in another one because there's too much here. There's people who are snakes. There are snakes here. They try to keep things undercover, but the undercover is exposed. Can never keep anything in the dark. Something about a bus. Oh, there was a train that derailed in another country, I think it was. There has been volcanoes. Iceland is going through an eruption as well. There's a lot. These things that are happening on our planet will reveal a lot of secrets. There's a lot of things that was hidden, like in the ice, melting away. There was people living in places that are full of ice at one time. And that energy, that the planet is shifting. We're going through, and it's going to continue. It's going to happen years and years and years and years. And there's going to be, a, well, I feel a big shift on our planet. There's a lot of hidden caves that's going to be found, a lot of ancestrals. There was a hitman. Our ancestors' hidden secrets. I would say things. I would say something that, but it's my secret. But there's something hidden that will be found. There are a lot of things that will be found. These people sold their souls. They sold their souls. Yeah, the flesh. They don't see the spirit. They go by the flesh. They go by the flesh. Somebody may have a maid. Somebody may have had sex with a maid. Somebody has sex with a maid. Somebody's going to lose their job. Somebody's going to lose their job. Somebody's going to lose their job. Yes. Yes. Spirit say yes. Somebody's going to lose their job. Somebody's going to lose their job. Facebook owner may lose their job in Facebook. They may go to jail. Yeah. This person is going to jail. Facebook owner may be facing jail time. I don't know. This is what I'm receiving. Jail. Facebook. What's his name? Oh, I forgot what's his name. The owner of Facebook. Facing jail time. Instagram. YouTube. All these are platforms that Twitter. They cyber stalk. They cyber bully God's children. They shadow ban the truth tellers. They steal their money. Yeah, somebody's gonna get their jaw broken. I don't know. Somebody's jaw is gonna be broken. It's not a good feeling. Because when you talk trash, and you may talk to somebody, maybe not, I don't know, somebody's jaw is gonna be fractured. Somebody's jaw is gonna be fractured. Could be in jail, I don't know. Somebody has a high IQ. Somebody has a high IQ. The FBI is here. Oof. It's a lot. Something may happen in May. Somebody may have been born in May. Tiny. We had IT. We had TI, and we have Tiny. And we have P. Diddy. And we have YSL. We have a lot of gangs, corruption, violence. We have, where is it? Jeff Epstein could be significant. Jeffrey Williams may be significant. P. Diddy, Sean Combs. Yes, you all of you. Busted. Somebody's gonna get busted. There's going to be a bust. FedEx may be significant. Texas may be significant. Florida, Miami, California. Saul, somebody's name is Saul. Somebody's Arabic. Somebody's Arabic. Somebody's Muslim. Yeah, somebody's Muslim. Somebody's Muslim. Muslim. Somebody's Muslim. Somebody's busted. Bitcoins could be significant. They did a lot of stealing with Bitcoins. A lot of fraud. Taking people's money. Investing. There was a hate crime. There's a hate crime. There's a hate crime. That's going to be found out. There's a hate crime. There's spiritual hate crimes. There's LGBTQ hate crimes. Something about a lab. Bodies in a lab. There's bodies in a lab. There's bodies. Yeah. There's bodies in a lab. This is how I do this. Lab. Body. Yeah. Body. There are bodies in a lab. Could be Arizona. Could be Texas. Could be New York. Could be California. Could be Mexico. Could be Barbados. It's a lot, I mean, it's a lot of secrets. Yeah, somebody's gonna need bail money. Well, I am going to end this at this time because I'm getting hot. The energy is really, it's really hot. Whew. It's a lot of people who are angry at this time. I feel it. But I cleanse it out and I don't attach. Let's see. Angel answers. Maybe you want to ask a question at this moment for your angels. They may have a message for you. Ask your question. Your angel said, listen to your intuition. I tell you, your intuition never fails you. Never leads you astray. Oh, that's too many. Angel. Oh, yes. Whatever you was thinking about, the answer is yes. Your angel said yes. He, they say you are ready. You are ready. Oh my God, I see rainbow. I see abundance. I see connection to the Egyptians. You may want to go to Egypt. Very powerful. This very powerful energy. You are ready. You are listening to your intuition. Spirit said yes. Your guides, your angels, they said yes. You are ready. Something's going to happen within the next few weeks. Anything else? Anything else? Any other? Oh, here we go. Success. Success came out 3 to 4 times today. It's going to be lots of success for God's children. Look at that light that God is shining. Look at that angel. Look at that connection. Look at that free spirit. Look at that joy. Look at that happiness. Look at that. You received your angel wings. You are going to be successful. This is going to happen within the next few weeks. Your guide said you are ready. Whatever you ask is yes. And you are listening to your intuition. This is beautiful. This is very beautiful. So whatever the enemy has, just know you are going to be very successful. Namaste. Bye. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And once again, my Cash App is $BELIV Believe 201. Thank you.